where was that? Ah.
So what are you up to tonight, Cam?
One brief jump and we shall arrive in Omega's control room.
How convenient. You've been here before.
Of course. It was no easy task threading a path through all the skirmishes. But how could I ignore the existence of such a fascinating toy? You may trust that my preliminary examination
after unlocking
was
hunts
thorough.
at the end game, you'll be able to hunt down A and S rank for sacks of
I
nuts.
trust your appetite for
While
technology.
you're able to trade the nuts for a cat minion and a rather peely Marty,
I chased down
the
a suspect
identification key
airship,
that you
and who
want.
should I find but the
the
traitor?
identification key will
Sid
give you the item
Garland.
choice. The best way to accumulate sacks of nuts is by going on lengthy hunt
Searching
trains.
for something, engineer?
So those are
something
like
big?
player organized
It's close, isn't it?
hunt trains. Seem to
This guy is kind of weird.
It's like all my name days have come at once.
Oh yeah.
Of all the scouts the Empire could have sent. Take care of that brute, will you?
Damn it. Can't let Nero tinker around in there by himself. I'm sorry to leave you to it, but I dare say you'll manage without me. This clod has no idea who he's dealing with.
Just hanging out at the moment. What are your plans for the rest of the night?
You can't really love Nero,
Samurai of Doma.
but also
You will rule
I
your
don't know.
choice of
He's
opponent
a
this
fun,
day.
like, half villain.
I mean, does he kind of fit the anti-hero role?
Yeah. But also, like, he always ends up helping the heroes, it seems like.
Which is why I mean, that's kind of the anti-hero thing, right?
Yep.
That's fair. That's fair, dude.
This one'll sting. No retreat. No surrender.
With soul and steel.
You watching, Pavelino? Leave this to me. No holding back. I've opened.
Am I right to strike?
It's all over now. Your defense is nothing.
Surrender, we have you outnumbered. Oh. Oh. You were getting walloped. Check out that monocle. That's right.
Pretty classy.
Monocle. Oh. Welcome back, Cam. I think an ad is rolling right now. Oh, did they get painted? Or is this a different one? It looks like it must be just a different one. I don't know. I'm a little confused on that. She needed a snack. Snacks are great. Snacks are wonderful. I have a few snacks around here. I have some chocolate covered pretzels and
All over now.
orange. Oh,
Your defense is lacking. No holding back. Leave this to me.
Look upon a samurai of Doma.
This one'll sting.
oh, there it goes.
No retreat. No surrender.
Wrong. I was using the wrong click. No wonder.
You watching Heavenly Light?
If you said anything, I was watching an ad. Yes, yes, Cam. I that's one of those things where it automatically runs an ad every. This is really loud. Hold on just a second. Oh, I'm in trouble.
It's all over now.
Okay, I failed that, but I was reading chat, and so that's fine. I'll put it on easy, which doesn't. Oh, I have to. We're gonna skip the cutscenes. We're gonna skip the cutscenes. But yeah, every half hour, not Steam. Twitch runs a 30-minute ad, but because I let it do that, it doesn't run pre-roll ads for people, and so it's one of those. I feel like it's better to have no pre-roll ads and just run an ad every half hour than it is to have pre-roll ads run, because nobody wants to stay when they pop in and see a pre-roll ad. It is kind of like an admission fee, yeah. And then anybody who is subbed or has, I think it's,
Where was that?
is it Twitch Turbo? Doesn't get ads.
Not
So.
sure.
I've
I
enabled
know
the teleporter.
Discord is
One brief
Nitro.
jump and we shall
Discord
arrive
has
at the station.
Nitro. I think it was Twitch Turbo. I could be wrong.
How
Sure.
convenient.
But it's like $11 a month, and then you don't get them anywhere. Which,
It was
I
no
mean,
easy
that's
task threading a path through
I'm
the
not-
skirmishes, but how could I ignore the existence
depends on
of
how much
such
Twitch
a
you watch as to if
fascinating
that's worth it or
toy?
not.
You may trust that my preliminary examination was.
Oh, that's right. We were gonna skip cutscenes. Skipping cutscenes.
Curious how much of that gets shared with the creators that they end up watching.
I can. That is actually part of the reason why I do that as well. Because my
You watching Heavenly Light?
medal. Hello. Did I miss? Oh, you got to plat in ranked on Marvel. Nice. Congrats, dude.
Oh, nice. There's the guy who just got
Look upon a samurai of Doma.
I have only played a few games. I had a pretty crazy game on. I played Bruce Banner for the first time in ranked, and I was the only tank on my team. I'm doing great, honestly. I'm having a great time tonight.
I have yet.
Leave this to me.
I know it will happen.
I lost my first 2 that I tried the other day. And it wasn't even close. Like, the other team just absolutely stomped us.
Yeah.
And so I was like, maybe I'll let ranked get a little more sussed out first. Let the people who are, you know, just finally getting here get their climb in a little bit, and then yeah, that monocle. Anyway, gotta skip. Okay. Now it's 1 and click. 1 and click. 1 and click. 1 and click. It's so much better. 1 and click. 1 and click. 1 and click. 1. Click.
It's all over now.
1 click. 1 click.
Yeah, I remember having trouble with this.
Click. Click. There we go.
Your defense is lacking.
Click.
No holding back.
Click.
Leave this to me.
Click.
You watching heavily, right? No retreat. No surrender.
With soul and steel.
It's all over now.
Look upon us, samurai of summer.
I don't know how they can expect me to do more than that. It's because they don't. They don't expect me to do more than that. Welcome back, Cam. Pitiful.
No holding back. Leave this to me.
I like to strike.
So we're clearly not going to completely take him out here because his level is question mark, question mark.
Heavily, right?
Roll 5. It'll be you who rues this day.
Temporal stasis disengaged. All systems operational. Garland?
All clear on this side. It's waking up.
Remarkable. Omega sensors immediately detected the presence of the cocoon, even at this distance. They must have been set to scan for sources of energy exceeding certain magnitudes.
I still don't see any means to control the machine directly. It seems to have been designed to act wholly autonomously. Once we release Omega, we can be fairly certain it will attempt to capture the Primal at Belsar's War. Assuming its mission is successful, our only option at that point will be to re-engage its stasis system and put it back to sleep.
And should the machine happen to misbehave, we'll simply initiate an emergency shutdown. I confess we don't yet have a complete grasp of its capabilities, but I'm certain the details will not elude us for long.
Well, I understood less than half of that. So, my question to you is, are we doing the right thing? What do I think? All right. Step aside, Sid. Is this the thing I need to press?
Yes, that's the one.
You gave too much for us to waste this chance, Papalimo. So this is for you. And me.
Those do not sound like good sirens. Things went red. Red is not a good sign.
Yes! Fly free, my pretty! Show us what you can do.
It's like he wants to be evil, but he can't quite get there.
He's
The
just
launch
like
sequence has begun.
he's just like a little bit
Omega
off.
is loose.
Yeah. The primal is loose. What does this primal look like? It's like a giant dragon type. Okay. Okay, that thing looks awesome. And if they don't let us fight it, I'm upset at them.
I have good news for you, but it's going to be spoiled.
You can't put an enemy like that in the game and not let us fight it. It's just wrong to not let us fight it.
like supposed to be the idealized dragon. The pinnacle of dragon.
I don't think that's been mentioned yet. Or at least not in a voice line.
Sure.
Oh boy. What? Shall defeat you through the power of geometry. Yeah, because that's not going to cause problems for people at all. Well... So is that the dragon and Omega getting out of there?
Genuinely, I can say I'm not entirely sure, but I would guess so, yeah.
Huh? Omega has stopped transmitting. But that shouldn't be. I didn't engage the stasis system.
Oh, is somebody on Rocket League?
I have little understanding of these contrivances.
Did I just see a notification for Rocket League from a particular account I haven't seen in ages?
To plan, but all signals emanating from Omega have ceased. This may indicate any number of
Drawing
things,
you
but
back
we will
in.
need to join the scions out in the field if we are to ascertain which one.
Right. I've ordered a malfunctioning beast to go to sleep. That should prevent any unfortunate...
That's totally
mishaps.
fair, dude. That's
I
totally
suggest we
fair.
make our way back to Gridania.
Whoa.
Omega destroyed the cocoon. Papalimo's spell is fading. It was bound to his ether, you see. And if the connection is broken...
Okay. There's some explaining that needs to happen.
There's some explaining that happens post-haste. I don't feel like this is a spoiler, because you know pretty much as I know at this point. Then I think the continuation of Omega's story from there is a raid.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, no, that's not spoilery at all. Really. That is the kind of thing I appreciate knowing, so thank you.
Mm-hmm. They don't necessarily put the raids in line in the MSQ, but they put the story threads for the raids in the MSQ.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Howdy, howdy. How are you?
Not too bad. Done with a very long day of shopping.
And now you need a nap.
Yeah, I just finished supper. I don't normally feel nappy right after I eat a lot of food.
Nappy.
Nappy. Yeah. Yeah, it was just a long day, and I may have been up a little bit late last night.
That's fair.
But I blame Tim for that one. He didn't warn us what time it was.
I knew what time it was.
You didn't tell us, so it's exactly your fault.
Yeah, it was Friday, Christmas time. That's the time.
That's fair. But I think I have at least most of my main Christmas shopping done. Personally.
Nice.
So now,
I don't, but that's for different reasons.
sure.
The Lotus Sand. Oh, that's right.
But like the one thing is, I mean, I don't know for sure if we're doing it this year or not, but typically what me and Tim have done the last few years is we'll go out like Christmas Eve and go to like Walmart or something and Tim and Kirsten will do some Christmas shopping for stockings, and me and Tim will team up and get gifts for my mother's stocking. That way it's stuff that she doesn't know what she's getting. Because, you know,
Difficult to do.
that's why it takes two of us.
Yeah.
1 year for Christmas, and this was actually honestly one of my favorite years for Christmas. My parents didn't give us any gifts right away.
You had to earn that.
No, essentially, we got kind of Rocket League won't run not enough GPU. What's your specs, dude? Pair of
All sorts of stuff.
That's fair, dude. That's fair. If you hit like Control Shift Escape, and then go to the not the processes, but the other one, it might be the performance tab. It should tell you in there what your GPU is.
I can't get the 10,000. But I know I can get 1080. I think I take the 1080. Because I don't think I can get anything better.
Oh, if you know you can get the 1080, you take it. Yeah.
Because
If it's a guaranteed, you take that even over a 20% chance of the 3600, like, because it's just mathematically better. Getting Ava, cool.
I saw something the other day. Even if somebody got triple jackpots on the big cacto pot, they still wouldn't have enough MGP for the cactar mount.
How much is the cactar mount?
I think it's like 4 million.
Okay, and that makes sense. Now, what if they had the 13% extra on each of the...
I think it still doesn't quite get them